Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel to talk movies with me. So I just watched La La Land for the first time, and so I just wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on the movie. If you'd like to give your thoughts and opinions on the movie, I welcome you to do so down in the comment section below. Let's get a conversation started, and with all that out of the way, let's talk about La La Land. La La Land is a 2017 musical romance film directed by Damien Chazelle, and was the winner of Best Picture in 2017 for 2 minutes.
We lost, by the way, but, you know.
Guys, I'm sorry. No, there's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture. Moonlight won.
That was harsh. That was bad. That was really mean. It stars Emma Stone as Mia, a struggling down-on-her-luck actress trying to make it in Hollywood, and Ryan Gosling as Sebastian, a struggling jazz musician trying to make a name for himself in Hollywood. Together, these two characters help each other navigate their ways through the crazy world of Hollywood. So let's talk about the look of this movie. First of all, it looks gorgeous. This movie looks so good. The colors chosen for the wardrobe and the production were stunning, and the way that the lighting is lit in the scenes makes them really pop out. And I loved how the musical numbers were used in this movie. I didn't feel they were used so much to move the story along like most musicals use musical numbers, but I felt like the musical numbers were meant to represent the fantastical fantasy world of Hollywood, as well as to symbolize and visually display how the characters were feeling in a moment. I found this especially in the scene where Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's characters are in the observatory, and they start floating up to the stars because that's the moment that they really start falling in love with each other. I also liked how the director used the choice of going through the seasons to represent each phase of this couple's romance. Where we start in summer, which really relates to the honeymoon phase of their romance, and then we ended in winter, which I felt represented a new beginning for this couple and for each of their relationships. Which brings me to Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling in these roles. I loved these two characters and I loved these two actors together. I loved watching their relationship develop, and I loved watching them be the support system for each other while they navigated through the crazy world of Hollywood together and trying to make it in both of their careers. I also felt that both actors really displayed the trials and hardships that come with trying to make it in their specific career. And I'm sure that for the case of Emma Stone, who had to be a struggling actress, she really pulled from a lot of personal moments in her life and she really made it work. I found her performance in this movie very genuine and authentic. It's clear that these two are good friends in real life, and it really shows. Their chemistry just oozes off the screen. It's so natural, and I really bought into these two characters falling in love with each other, as well as I wanted to see them end up with each other. This movie also felt a lot like classic cinema. This felt really in the vein of the Singin' in the Rain and 42nd Street type of musicals. Even in the way that this movie opens and the way that it ends, really feels like it's from the 50s, and I loved getting that sense of feel. I didn't really find anything that I didn't like in this movie. I mean, you could argue that there's not really a story. The majority of this movie is just watching this couple get together and then help each other navigate their way through their careers. But I really liked this couple, and I liked watching Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling together, that I really didn't care at all that it lacked that much of a story. Also, I don't know if this movie necessarily needed to be a musical, and while I didn't find any songs from the musical sequences that I would actually download or listen to, or that I found catchy, or that I could actually sing off the top of my head, I felt like the musical sequences and the songs fit so well for the scenes that I'm glad that they chose to make this as a musical. Even though I think this story would have worked just as well if there was no music in it. In the end though, I loved this movie. This movie was a lot of fun. I loved the characters, I loved their relationship, I loved the look of the movie, and I loved the directing. I wanted to see this movie a lot sooner, but I'm glad I finally got to see it now. If you haven't seen it yet either, I highly recommend that you check it out. Anyway guys, that's all I have to say about La La Land today. What did you think of La La Land? Have you seen it? Do you love it? Do you think my opinion is totally off? Comment down below, let me know what you think about this movie. Let's get a conversation going. Once again, my name's Zachary Milne. Thanks for talking movies with me, and I hope you have yourself a great day.